The key factor in processing solid timber efficiently and with little waste is the way in which it is cut to size. Only with a high wood yield can low costs be achieved. For the higher the yield, the lower the material costs. Labor costs, too, go down as the wood yield goes up, as more pieces get cut to size in the same amount of time. We aim to show with this short film how you cut hardwood to size efficiently. Fundamentally, there are two different ways of cutting wood to size. With the first method, called rip first, the wood is first cut to width on a multi-rip saw. Then the strips are cut to target lengths, with defined attributes of the wood being cut out. This procedure offers the opportunity for a high level of automation through the use of automatic cross-cutting systems, which enables very high efficiency to be achieved. Especially if strips are being required in many different widths and lengths. This process has many advantages, as through the combination of these pieces, it is possible to achieve very high yields. When a high percentage of long strips is needed, this is also the recommended method of cutting to size. Here you see solid wood being cut to size using the rip first method at a firm making edge glued panels. It is using timber of calibrated thickness. No pre-planning is required, and you can begin right away cutting it to the required width. Strips of differing widths should be cut at the same time. In the choice of multi-rip saw, it is important to ensure an adequately wide shaft. A wide shaft allows different possible combinations to be set up, enabling optimum utilization of random plank widths. Where the width combination is less favorable, the initial timber should be sorted to width in advance or pre-sorted timber bought in. A laser indicates where the cut will be made and enables the planks to be optimally positioned. Particular attention should be paid to ensuring that the laser is set up correctly. In order to achieve a clean, glue-able cut, high-quality, well-sharpened blades must be used, and the feed rate needs to be adapted to the plank thickness. For beech planks of a thickness of 26 millimeters, this is usually 40 to 50 meters per minute. The cut strips then get automatically conveyed further to the crosscut machine. Before the cross-cutting begins, cutting lists are made. These define which attributes of the wood are permitted and which need to be cut out. The defects to be cut out get registered by a scanner, and the machine then cuts the necessary strip lengths fully automatically, optimizing the wood yield. On machines without a scanner, the defects to be cut out need to be manually marked with fluorescent chalk. Next, the strips get sorted and stacked fully automatically. This high degree of automation enables solid wood to be cut to size very efficiently. Alternatively, the trimming to length can of course also be done manually using a pendulum saw. However, this method is advisable only if a small number of strip lengths are required. If you are planning to reuse the flawed pieces, for example as core elements of furniture components, these should be cut out with a minimum length. In the second method, called crosscut first, the timber first gets cut to length. This is followed by cutting to width and cutting out the non-permitted attributes. This is a simple method that requires lower investments into machinery. This cutting method is appropriate when working with pieces of similar size and mainly strips of medium length. An example would be the production of boards made of strips of random width to be used as stair treads or as the raw material for bandsaw jobs. Also, if the planks to be cut to size are noticeably curved on the side, this is the preferred method. Here you see solid wood being cut to size for treads at a staircase maker, using the cross-cut first method. For this method of cutting, well-trained personnel are essential. They must be familiar with the required lengths and widths and the wood attributes that are not allowed, which are defined in the cutting list. This generally relates to both sides of the plank. First, the plan positions for cutting to length get marked. It is particularly important here to ensure good lengthwise utilization of the planks. In the crosscut process, some of the non-permitted defects are already cut out. After the planks are cut to length, they get cut to width, with the remaining defects getting separated out. This simple method is suitable when working with pieces of similar size and mainly strips of medium length, and for producing boards made of strips of random width. In order to cut solid wood to size efficiently, you naturally also need the right raw material. Pollmeier beech, one of the most popular hardwoods, is highly appreciated for its ease of processing. The square-edged beech timber is kiln-dried to the optimum wood moisture content of 7 to 9%. A conditioning phase ensures a high level of stableness. After kiln drying, the planks get pre-sanded on both sides. That makes all defects of the wood clearly visible. The planks are also completely straight and flat, not hollowed or warped. A valuable prerequisite for efficient cutting to size and further processing. Pollmeier beech is available in 18 grades oriented to different applications. We can thus offer you the optimum grade for making your products. We look forward to supplying you.